Hey everybody, Phantom Shadow here. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let's continue. On our way to Red XIII's home.
You're dead.
I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Shit. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
They're nothing.
So bad?
On you.
All set! Give him your all! Gotcha! Come on! Yeah! That's it! You ready? Yeah, keep it up! Don't think you'll walk away from this! It's all year round!
Don't overdo it.
I got it! Finish him off! One more! Like that! It's on you! So,
My turn.
there! Go on!
Keep it together.
Okay.
Chill.
Beat them! There! Get him! That's it! Watch yourself!
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do! I think we're almost your turn now.
Leave it to me.
But not my best.
sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back!
Nanaki? I can't believe it! It really is you! You were so worried! Oh, come on!
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on!
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me! Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Welcome to the Cosmo Canyon.
I like the music here.
Watch over the veil.
Can you believe it? Nanaki's back.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
The planet is always
Buy one of these and the souls of our ancestors will surely be yours. All of the items we offer are handcrafted by the Vale's most skilled artisans. The ceremony will begin May the
You gotta kill something. You're more than welcome.
to the wisdom of the planet.
The elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
You must be Nanaki's friends. He's gone up to the observatory, if you're wondering.
It returns to the wellspring of all truths.
Read Chadley.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge. I hope you won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that world intel collection is stalled of late. I'm certain, however, a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task. So I know you must be busy. I'd appreciate your help.
gonna come here.
Ever since I read about this place in a guidebook. Is that
Hey there.
SSL?
Oh, you understand?
Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shimmer Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Alright. $23 to 5. Insectoid Chimera. Destroy an allied card and replace it. Can't believe it, I lost.
That was a good fight, though.
Put up.
Hang on. Are you ex-military too?
Yes, I lost my voice during the war. But you don't need one to duel. Not when you have SSL. That's why I'm trying to introduce
Solid
it to people.
idea. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. As such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
Okay.
So the concert going.
Welcome to the Silver Inn, the Canyon's fame.
Two legs, nothing to it. I'll keep practicing that.
These dabblers who visit the Planetology in name only. In fact, shocking tourists.
Chakra materia.
By the boundless grace, by the boundless grace.
It said that
Have you heard about avalanches? May the planet watch over and keep you.
the luminance of materia is the light of the very...
Something about just looking at it makes me feel...
Wow, I can already...
Well, I've seen worse. Congrats. You're welcome to shop here.
Seems like we're all good so far.
Those things now.
I'm gonna become Red Cosmo Soldier.
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
Chimeral creatures. Stranger than fiction.
The owners of the shaft must have taken eons to form this cave.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
Learn well the joys of giving. Generosity is a great virtue, one which the planet...
Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our very core.
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life. As newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet. Though the road ahead is unknown, we're not afraid.
The car, Traveler.
You've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Sure. All right. $28-0. Two-Face. Enhanced, raise power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. Enfeebled, lower their power by 4.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Okay.
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
If you ask me, planetology's the future.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril. But if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
This variety of spirits, we are stimulating. I went to a meditation.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood! To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard!
Bring it on. $44-0. Get wrecked. Reaper Tail. When first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaking in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
With the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow. Already I feel the planet's essence more keenly.
Professor Gas.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
Hey, Snaps.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots. So expansive and enthralling. Our
planet
is the greatest artist. The way the shadows carve out the red stone.
Wow.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Good to know.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from...
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanakin. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
And yet, it's like you're singing.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your youth.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches.
Nothing is as beautifully powerful.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
That again, huh?
I didn't know going downstairs again would trigger the next thing.
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. Two, in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
Mind your manners, Mary. The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches.
Here we seek together the wisdom of the planet.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Parting gift. I assume that was Nanaki as a child. Or a cub. Weapon chest. Crystal megaphone. Megaphone whose gorgeous gems add a soothing resonance to the user's voice. Moogle magic. Use an equipped summon ability. Can only use while riding the Moogle during battles in which summons are available. Cooldown increases with each use.
Right this way.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Blessings of the planet upon you. Your fate.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Ever keeping
This village is lame. And don't get me started on the planetologists.
So expensive. To study planet.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this. Who among you has looked inward into the universe?
All the time I've spent here.
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
I've always been on the bigger side, but
Please continue on into the assembly.
painting and poetry are more.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
Using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks, and I was a burden on the planet. But he was wrong. That
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
I think we'll join the festival next time. So thanks for watching and see you guys then. Bye.